An important part of planning for any new Final Fantasy XIV expansion is deciding what new glams you want to see your Warrior of Light dressed in during all the cutscenes and G-posing you'll be doing. I asked my friends to share the jobs and glams they'll be using for the launch of Dawntrail, so I could put together a little showcase featuring each of them. Please enjoy! As a ranger at heart, Yadana will be playing Bard for her Dawntrail MSQ. She fell in love with the blue and white themed glams after finding this set her first time through the Stone Vigil dungeon, and felt it was appropriately fitting to return to this classic look as she sets forth on a brand new adventure in Tyral. It has a comfortable, loose-fitting style that will look at home on the deck of a ship at sea, or blazing a trail through the wild and humid jungles. In an elegant and graceful style, Hero will be playing Black Mage for Dawntrail MSQ. As a fan of Nier Automata and Replicant, he chose the Devila caster dress as the starting point of this glam for his Warrior of Light Lipsia. She has a cute and friendly personality, so for the rest of the outfit, he moved away from the gothic flair of the Nier glams and instead settled on the Asphodelos legs paired with sandals to give her a more casual and cheery look that uses a splash of cyan against the red to draw attention to the eyes and face. Eager to try out the new Lionheart combo, Dura will be playing Gunbreaker for Dawntrail MSQ. The highlight of this glam is undoubtedly the eye-catching exquisite Cerberus Fang weapon. The high-tech and energized style of this weapon is reflected in the rest of this outfit to create a versatile glam that will look equally thematic for spelunking gear in the mountains of Urkapacha, as it will a cyberpunk warlord on the streets of Solution 9. I especially love the use of vibrant blue color for a bold look that will stand out. Returning to his roots as the job he started his Final Fantasy XIV adventure playing, Liam will be punching his way through Dawntrail MSQ as a monk. He put this glam together after careful consideration for what would blend in naturally and comfortably with a jungle adventure. The boots and pants were picked for a practical look, the crop top with layers allows for adjusting to different temperatures or weather, and the final touch was the level 60 monk artifact gloves that feature in all of his monk glams because they look fantastic. Bringing fists, fashion, and flexing to Tyral, Bakayo will also be playing monk for Dawntrail MSQ. From the gelled-up pompadour on top to the form-fitting jeans and dress shoes below, this Johnny Bravo-inspired glam is sure to make you say, "Whoa, mama," and "she digs me," every time he's in a cutscene with Wuk-Lamat or Y'shtola. I can easily imagine the smiles and laughs from other players as they recognize who they are exploring and questing alongside this new expansion. You might be surprised by this, but Haurchefant himself will be joining me and my friends in Tyral for Dawntrail. This beloved character has been a regular companion to our friend group as we've followed my brother's slow and steady MSQ progress over the past couple of years. Having retired from his duties in House Fortom, Haurchefant has dressed for an overseas vacation and will be exploring Pictomancy throughout the Dawntrail MSQ as a way to relax and depict the epic tales of the Warrior of Light. Not wanting to be upstaged first by Xenos and then by Zero during Endwalker's MSQ, Miri is finally getting his turn to be the standalone Reaper in Dawntrail. The core of his glam is the level 89 artifact Reaper gear, which in my opinion is one of the best artifact gear sets we've gotten so far. To this, he's added a blindfold over her eyes to symbolize those taken by death, departed and unseen, as well as the 2B leggings and boots because they just look too good to pass up in a glam this dark and edgy. Committed to overcoming her healing anxiety, Katara will be playing Sage for Dawntrail MSQ. Ever the fan of green, she could not pass up the chance to use the beautiful peacock feather sage weapons from the level 85 Vanaspati dungeon. The casual and comfortable outfit stays true to her green theme, while also letting the glow of the weapon stand out, whether drawn out or sheathed on her back. Looking to try something different, Karinika will be hopping on Viper for Dawntrail MSQ. Her favorite job as a stalwart paladin has served her well in her previous adventures, but sometimes the best defense is a good offense, and she's trading the shield for another sword. Recognizing that her traditional heavy plate armor would be a hindrance in Tyral's diverse climates, she's dressed in a glam that is lighter and more suited to acrobatic blade whirling. I myself will also be playing Viper for Dawntrail MSQ. Although I started my Final Fantasy XIV journey as a Lancer in Gridania and stayed true to my love of Dracoon for the entire MSQ, it was not actually my first choice of role. I initially wanted to start in Limsa Lominsa so that I could live out my swashbuckling fantasies, but I didn't feel like any of the starter jobs in Limsa were right for me. Viper might not be the Corsair job we were hoping for, but it's close enough for me, and I can't wait to dual wield my way through Dawntrail MSQ as the pirate captain I've always wanted to be.